Hi everyone, I thought it was about time I gave you a little studio tour, so welcome to my vast studio. I say vast, it's tiny, but I'll show you around how well the camera's going to pick this up, because it's very dark in here, but these are some of my paintings on the wall here. I've just had them reframed, but if you can't see them, what I'll do is overlay the actual images, but you can also go along to my Facebook page and check out these images in a bit better detail. But I've got them in matching frames now, but as I say, I'll try and overlay some images so you can see them a bit better, because it is very dark in this studio because it is such a small space. So let me just drop you down to here. This is the painting we're working on at the moment, and if you've seen the past two videos I've done, we'll be moving on to the tree painting stage next, so do tune in for that. Down here we've got my little setup for my palettes, and I use one of the tearaway palettes. Just they're much easier and much more convenient, really. It saves you cleaning down like a wooden palette or something like that. I've just bought this little, this is useful. So this is what you would normally put in your bathroom, but what I'll do with this now, this is something new I've bought. This is where I'll be putting my camera, so it'll give a much better shot, or hopefully will be, of my easel when I'm working. So I'm hoping for some clearer images, because previously I'd had it clipped to the board and there was a lot of bounce. So I'm hoping that will be eliminated. If we come over here into this corner, that's my laptop. Now I work from a laptop with most of the images and the photographs that I use. All the photographs I use are taken by myself, so then you don't have any copyright issues. But that's quite handy just having that there. Sometimes I'll print the images out depending on the clarity that I need. Over here, I don't know how well you're going to see again. Let me just swing the light around. So I've got stereo in the corner. I find stereo is really important. Listening to music when I work, I find it helps me concentrate. Over here we've got my little stacking system. On the top I've got all my brushes. As a typical artist, you collect loads and loads of brushes. Most of them I probably don't use. A lot of them are a bit battered, but that's them at the top with the mediums like the White Spirit and my Gesso primer. This stacking system here, I've got quite a convenient setup here. I've got the mediums separated out. So at the top there I've got my watercolours, and the second one down there I've got my acrylics, and then right at the bottom I've got my oils. It just makes it really handy there for kind of organising and pulling out. So whichever medium I'm using, I just pull out the relevant tray, and it just keeps it much easier to kind of be organised, really. Yeah, so that's the studio tour complete. Hopefully you guys will have watched the first two videos that I've done, and the next video will be showing you exactly how I do the foliage and the trees. We're going to start getting into the real detail of this painting now, so if you want to see how things progress and how this painting turns out, please do subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.